Hello YouTube, I've been waiting for this day all winter. 2 days ago I got this thing out and mowed my yard. The blades need sharpened, but oh well. We're going to degrease this, wash it, and wax the hood and the fenders with our spray-on wax. I don't know if we're going to paint the deck or not, it's so windy, but with all that grass that gets accumulating there. Yeah, it'll throw a belt and you get too much. I have a whole video on this tool. This is not a pressure washer gun. It applies degreaser with an air hose and a suction tube, and then water, whatever you want to suck up in. I'm going to use Purple Power. Don't get paid to show any brand names there or mention them, but just want to say this is not a pressure washer. I had people comment on that, and people saying that thing ain't any good. It does what it does. It'll put the cleaner on and it'll rinse the cleaner off. That's the main thing. It's not really for washing. I'm going to hand wash with soap and water the paint. I'm not going to use Purple Power on paint, but we are going to degrease all this on the other side of the engine. We'll have the oil change sometime. We may use some Purple Power on the wheels and trust that. Just give you an overview here. My camera case. That's a nice camera case. I got a video on that too. I put extra padding in it. There you go. Let's get to work. I'll bring you back after I get the Purple Power on. Okay, we sprayed it with the Purple Power, and it works better if you hold your container higher than the gun so it siphons, because that's the only problem I had about this. This does not suck up very good. It's better to have your container of liquid higher than the gun, because it really goes on, because it siphons it. There you go, that's just with Purple Power. Now we're going to rinse it with some warm soapy water. Beware your points. I may have to take the cover off and dry them out. Like your paper filter, I ain't too worried about that. I got another one, but there we go. We're going to let it set. We'll go get some warm soapy water. And then we'll have the warm soapy water to wash the tractor with. So we won't put much clear rinse water on this. We may put some after we're done washing the tractor, but there you go. We'll take a little snap little photo here. Okay, we're going to show you some action of spraying, and then we're going to have to stop because as you can see it dripping out, we're using the siphon effect. So we'll show you what it looks like spraying. See how we lose it? If I drop down, bear with me now. He puts out more. So we'll stop and we'll hold the jug up in the air like a fool and we'll get this thing washed. Okay, forgive the sun's glare. We've got it all washed and rinsed. That came out pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, it's a riding mower. It's going to get dirty again. And then we're going to wax it. We'll see what we think, whether it looks better with some wax on the hood. Just spray wax in a bottle. I will show you the wax I use. I used it on the car, but I need to find some way to hang a bucket up way above my head and get a longer hose, because I had that gallon jug of water up on my shoulder just to walk around and wash this thing. Because that's my complaint. This thing does not work very well unless it siphons down. It does not want to pull water up very good. And I just use my little 2-gallon old antique Sears compressor, which never shuts off. You're sitting there waiting for it. I just kept going. It's old. If it burns up because it overheats, oh well. I've got my little new silent compressor, so I went for it. It does look better. I doubt I'll repaint the deck or anything this year. It's flat black and dirty, but the rims, so we'll bring you back when we get some wax on the hood. Let's stand up and show you what it looks like before. Here's the hood before. So we'll see what it looks like when we're done waxing. Stay tuned for more. Well, it looks better to me. This hood had a lot of overspray of primer when I painted it in the hot sun, and that's why it looks rough. But it did leave a slick coating, which helped the dirt come off better. And that's a lot shinier than what it was. I have to set down. That's a lot better than what it was. It looks really nice. You can see it really shine right in there. Put on really super wet. On the frame part, you know, the chassis, Anything that's not the hood orange on the side, I just slopped on with a rag and let it dry. I did not buff it off, so I didn't want my rag to get dirty. But the fenders, we'll go back and look at them real quick. Okay, if we focus, fenders look really nice, and they're nice and slick. I'm not really worried about the shine sign. I just want to make it easier to wash the dirt off. I did kind of the edge of the seat, because you can use it on black plastic. I showed when I did the car with it. But I'll leave you a picture of the bottle of what the stuff is. Yeah, but everything like in there, here I just wiped down the rag and left it. It left kind of a slick coating. That hole's for if you have a manual transmission model, not hydromatic. That's a shift pattern. I looked it up one day. There you go. Take a couple pictures. We'll take a couple of the engine too. Thanks for watching.